The Bears will win this. The reason why is because Andy Dalton will accidentally get injured week one versus Aaron Donald. I know that sounds crazy. I know you was like, yo, Darren, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
You
we
was
probably
gonna
should
ask
cut
me
that
that
out. That's
question.
actually kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
You said what?
We should probably cut that out. That sounded
No,
kind of crazy.
no, it's going to happen though. I'm telling you.
Hey, we good here? Good. I'm getting back to work.
What's good, Two Shoes, y'all? I want to let y'all know about Two Buddy. We've been partnering with them. There's a link right below this video that you should definitely click on. It's 30% off. Trust me, you want to install that for the growth of your YouTube, whether it's subscribers, watch time hours, tags, all types of stuff. They have all types of stuff. Can't get into all of it because this will go forever. Trust me, hit that link, 30% off. You won't regret it. Install, Placow, your YouTube growth goes boom, just like that. What's good, Two Shoes, y'all? We right back with it. We covering the NFC North. We went through Detroit Lions, that video. We went through the Minnesota Vikings, that video. Uh, but yeah, now we're on the Chicago Bears. They finished second in their division. I'm pretty sure they made the playoffs if I'm right. Didn't they make the playoffs as like the sixth or seventh seed last year? Anyway, let's get right
They
into it.
played
Let's look.
terrible in that playoff game. The only reason I remember that playoff game is because it was on Nickelodeon for one, and secondly, I think his name was Sims or something. He had a really bad drop pass that was kind of put him out the game. He had a really bad drop pass.
Do you remember who they played?
The Saints.
Didn't they be? No.
I thought it was the
Yeah,
Saints.
wasn't it? Was that the game where the Chicago player hit? Was it the Chicago player or the Saints player hit dude like mid, like at the end of the play? Or the play was like on the other side of the field, and it was like the end of the play, and dude just pieced him up, and everybody's like, yo, why did he fight him all of a sudden?
No. I don't think that was a playoff game.
Okay, yeah, because I didn't know if it was a playoff game or not, but yeah, I'll leave it alone.
I remember
We should
that. I
put
know
that.
exactly what you're talking about though.
Yeah, we
I
should
don't
put that
remember. I
video.
don't believe it was a playoff game.
We should put that video in here if we can.
That the flag's going to be on the Saints. I'm not so sure. This happened well after the play. I mean, it's over. The play's over. Whoa. I don't even know what that was about. Well, they'll look at that back in New York. He may be gone. He
No,
should be gone.
what's
The
so
guy
crazy about
was
it
C.J.
is I
Gardner-Johnson.
think that was in the second half. In the first half, or plays before they did the time how long he had to be thinking about this. It was like 40 minutes, like an hour and a half. It was crazy before he could get that revenge. It was like so long, and whatever dude did, I forgot what dude did, but he did do something. But it's not enough to make you remember it and be like, yo, when I get the chance, I'm going back at you. Unless you're guarding me, I can go get back at you. But running over to you after. All right, leave me that alone. Anyway,
He went out
uh,
of his way.
bro, that's crazy as shit. Like, all right, so, all right. Let's get into. Let's just get right into it with the Bears. The Bears.
Duh, Bears. Look at that
All right,
bum.
before
Look at
before
that
you
bum.
no no
Look at
no
that
no.
bum. Look at
Go
that
ahead.
trash
Let's go
can.
ahead. I tried to stop him before I could even get into it. Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead.
Here's
Say
my
it.
thing. I have a different thing with Andy Dalton. I thought Andy Dalton was actually going to be a really good NFL quarterback. He disappointed me.
He's a good quarterback.
He's alright.
He's a good quarterback.
He doesn't
Hell of a
deserve his
back.
starting over your future.
So you think every rookie quarterback should just be thrown out there?
No, I forget who I heard this from, but I believe that it depends on the person. It depends on the personality. Not everybody's built like that. Some people can take it and not mind it and take the scrutiny. Not everybody can take the scrutiny, and they might flame out. For example, Josh Rosen. He was a high draft pick, but they got rid of him after what, a year? Because what? They
Andy
found a better quarterback later in the draft.
Andy Dalton is not Josh Rosen. Those are two big difference. That's a big difference.
What's the difference?
One actually made it into the league and plays consistently, and still you would like to have him on your team, even if it is as a backup. I would rather have Andy Dalton back there taking those hits into that off top, know for sure that that offensive line can protect somebody.
You think Andy Dalton gives you a better chance to win games than Justin Fields?
Early on, maybe.
Why?
Andy Dalton makes the right decision with the ball.
Does he?
Yes, he does. This off. I'm big on the offensive line. Everything starts in the trenches. This offensive line proved that they could run the ball. David Montgomery, Tariq Cohen, Damian Williams is also a good pickup. Is going to have a good time running behind this line. Healthy. We're not sure if they can protect the quarterback. That was the big question with this offensive line. Once again, I think Andy Dalton makes the best decisions. I also seen Justin Fields crack a rib
And what did he
before,
do
like
when he came back in? Throwing a
he
dot?
balled out. He balled out.
Throwing
I
a
give him that
dot?
100%. But the
Like
NFL
what?
is different than college.
You don't think Justin
It's
Fields can
truth.
take some hits? I believe in my doubt. In my dog.
100% believe he could take some hits. But let's get straight into it. This defense. Us,
This defense
man,
is disgusting.
it just stays so consistent, bro. Akeem Hicks, Khalil Mack. Why did we trade him? I always will, since we got this platform at this point, I always will apologize to Aaron Rodgers for the stupidity of my organization trading Khalil Mack. I understand what we got back, but that's just Khalil Mack, man. It's Mac that it's the Mac Daddy, man. Anyway, Akeem Hicks, solid up the middle. You can't. There's very few other guys in this league that you will want at that position. Eddie Goldman, of course, Khalil Mack, of course, Rokon Smith, consistent inside linebacker, stops everything. I like Danny Trevathan. I liked him for a while now. He's been good. Robert Quinn. Their linebacker core is just disgusting. Do we need to even debate that?
Nah, everybody's dope.
It,
Everybody's a
it's
bat.
just disgusting.
Yeah,
Like
long they
this
just gotta
is
stay healthy.
this you can easily debate with people, but you can debate that this is one of the top three, if not top number one linebacker cores in the. You can debate people. I'm just saying. Um, yeah, defense is scary. Let's just be real. Who's the future of this team for you, man?
I think this one's pretty straightforward and easy.
For Ohio State. Fields is going to hoist it in the air again. He looks and cranks, sends it deep down the field for Wilson. Got it! Touchdown, Wilson. 42 yards from Justin Fields as Ohio State gets their second score of the day through the air. 13-7 Buckeyes. Direction for Ohio State. Snap to Fields. Fields keeps it, looks to throw. Now takes off running. 15 of Nebraska going wide to the left of the 10. Fields to the 5. Fields spins and gets to the end zone.
He's the future. He's the present. I don't know what else to tell you. I don't understand why this man's not starting. He's ready.
I agree with you. He's the future, but we didn't get the chance to talk about Allen Robinson. Allen Robinson is also the future. Let's remember that Allen Robinson is also the future. Also the present, but also the future. We didn't. I forgot to talk about him on the depth chart because you went straight into quarterback. So I was gonna try and go through everything else before, but it's all good. But yeah, Allen Robinson is a beast. He's also the future. But I understand 100%. Justin Fields is definitely the future.
Allen
Making
Robinson's a
play.
dog. I think he finally has the quarterback to throw to him, and that's not Andy Dalton. Andy Dalton's not going to be able to get Allen Robinson the ball.
Let me ask you this question. Uh, Hands down, after Aaron Rodgers is, if Aaron Rodgers is out of Green Bay after this season, Justin Fields is the best quarterback in the division.
Yes.
Oh, I mean, I think so too, personally. I will say, if Aaron Rodgers do leave this division, the quarterback situation do get very interesting. The team, and everything gets interesting. All right. Okay, so players that you're most excited to see.
Same guy.
Actually get into the college football playoff.
Same guy.
Fields on a keeper, bounces it outside. Now he's turning on the Jets.
I'm not mad at you for saying this because I get it. I get it. Because I would say the same thing. But since you said it, I'm going to go a different way.
Making sure he doesn't play outside.
So go ahead. Why are you so excited to see this dude?
It's Justin Fields, dog. I think he's going to be the first Ohio State quarterback to succeed in a long time in the NFL. I think he has all the tools to do it. Dwayne Haskins hopefully can still succeed. So yeah,
I can see that. I'm not against that either. I will say, since you went with him, and I was gonna say him too, but I'm just gonna go a different way. The player that I'm most excited to see for this team is Khalil Mack. To be real with you, dog, dude is a beast, dog. Like I don't know what else I need to say about Khalil Mack. Dude is just a beast. He's been a beast since he's been in the league. He's the Mac Daddy. Come on now, bro. He's the Mac Daddy. Him, Akeem Hicks, that defense is crazy, dog. That defense is crazy. The one thing I will say about him though, is Khalil Mack to me, he loses his motor a little bit in the second half, or they just figure out how to guard him. I don't know, but that's the player that I'm most excited to see because you get that defense, a quarterback and an offense that's really moving the ball, and you give them some momentum, they're gonna play a lot harder. So I'm excited to see that. Khalil Mack, Akeem Hicks, but yeah, man, Khalil Mack. Who you got in the hot seat, man?
Reason to be 100%
Disrespectful.
over. We use
It's
one guy.
disrespectful.
Wilkes' pass is caught for the first
He's trash.
to start his career. Here he goes on 2nd and 10.
I don't know what else you want me to tell you.
He's dotting these boys up. What are you talking?
He's not winning you games.
He is winning games. What are you talking about? Let me ask you this question. I understand why you're putting him on the hot seat.
The hottest of seats. Red
Okay,
hot.
now you're just tripping. Now you're just tripping.
Red
Now you're
hot.
just tripping.
Like his
Now you're
hair.
just tripping. Now you're just tripping. Um, that's a good ball right there. I'm just saying. The two past teams that he's played on. Where is Cincinnati right now? They're in better position because of the quarterback situation. Yeah, you could say that. But we all know Andy Dalton needs an offensive line to protect him. Did the Bengals have an offensive line? No. They still don't have an offensive line. Did they have a good defense? No, but their defense is getting better. Then he goes to the Cowboys. After Cincinnati picked Joe Burrow and still had a low pick, or still had a high pick, excuse me, and got Jamar Chase. Then he goes to the Dallas Cowboys, where he's supposed to back up Dak, which is cool, right? And then Dak gets hurt. But if you notice, every game that Dak was in, they went like 1-4 before Dak got hurt. I'm pretty sure they were in shootouts every week because their defense couldn't stop nobody. The Cowboys was one of the worst defenses last year. What was Andy Dalton supposed to do with that? And their offensive line was lacking.
So you're telling me Andy Dalton was scoring points to help relieve that defense because that defense was trash?
The offensive line was not there. Zeke suffered. Zeke was not
You
there.
know why Zeke suffered?
Don't do this.
Because Dak wasn't there.
No.
Andy Dalton
No.
was.
Zeke suffered because the offensive line wasn't there. The offensive line got hurt. The offensive line wasn't there.
Andy Dalton's
That's
still
why
trash.
he's not trash. He's just a backup. He's just a backup. And there's nothing wrong with a
Then
backup
why are you
starting person.
starting a backup at quarterback? That
It's the
makes no
same thing they did
sense.
with Miami. It's the same thing they did with Miami. Ryan Fitzpatrick was known. Everybody was like, "Hey, this guy's just here to till Tua is great."
But Ryan
What
Fitzpatrick
did they
is
do?
like Jameis Winston. He just jumps from team to team now. He's the most wishy-washy quarterback I've ever seen. He throws bombs. He throws 50-50 bombs downfield all game.
Not all game, but I see what you're saying. His game goes, and yeah, I get it. I get what you're saying. But I'm not against Andy Dalton starting, and I do picture him as a backup at this point in his career. He's a hell of a backup. He's a hell of a. You know where Andy Dalton could actually start?
Where?
The Denver Broncos.
I'll also start Drew Lock over him.
Dude, all right,
Keep going.
I'm done. No, I'm done. I'm done. I'm done. No, I'm done. You just really don't like Andy Dalton. I don't.
And they have Teddy Bridgewater.
Teddy Bridgewater is a dink and dunk quarterback, and I do not mean to disrespect him when I say that.
Better than Andy Dalton.
They are both really good backups. Oh, this is the Bears. You're tripping. This is 100% you're tripping. It's the head coach and it's the GM. Now they saved their job for this year, going to get Justin Fields. They traded up to go get Justin Fields. No, but bro, nobody is going to forget Mitchell Trubisky, and it's not even Mitchell Trubisky's fault that he was taken that high. God did that to him. Mitchell Trubisky should not have been drafted over. Was this Patrick Mahomes and Deshaun Watson's year?
Something like that.
Come
He
on.
showed some flashes
No. Are you talking about in Chicago or in college?
in Chicago.
Mitchell Trubisky is a good quarterback.
He's good.
He is good. He's not bad. He's also a really good backup. And where he is right now is a good place for him. But he doesn't have the arm downfield to compete in this division. He's a very mid-range short passer. Not a dink and dunker necessarily, but a short passer and can run the ball. He's not somebody that pushes it downfield. Makes the big plays. Like makes the extremely big plays. It's the head coach and the GM that's in the hot seat. And I don't think there's a person that would disagree with me. Let's get right into it, man. They start their season.
So are we assuming Andy Dalton starting the whole season?
No. You know what? With this team, and should do this with also the 49ers. But when Trey Lance will take over. So we'll also put in the week of the caveat. This is when Justin Fields will take over. Sure.
All right.
All right. Okay. So week 1, they start at Los Angeles. At Los Angeles? Yep. At Los Angeles on Sunday night. Wow. Why would y'all put them on Sunday night so quick? Like this is not okay. Okay. So they open up Sunday
Justin
night.
Fields was supposed to debut. That's why.
That's not. You don't know.
You're
Stop
telling
that.
me Andy Dalton is going to debut on Sunday Night Football for us?
Yep.
How much you want to bet on this game?
I got the Rams winning this.
But you don't believe in Andy Dalton? What happened to not believing in Andy Dalton?
I didn't say I believe him. I said he's a good backup. He's not backing up.
All right. So what week is Justin Fields taking over? I didn't know this.
For me or for you? Like when
I
you
Justin
got
Fields
him?
starting the whole season. That's two
He's
completely
not
different
starting
records.
week 1. So you got him starting week 1. He's not starting week 1.
How many losses until he starts? Oh, let's just keep going. Let's just keep going.
They're just
Cincinnati.
going to lose.
Cincinnati.
Wait. We both got them losing to the Rams, right?
Yeah.
Okay. But okay, go ahead.
Cincinnati. Bears lose.
I got the Bears winning this section. I'm really questioning. Where's this at? At Chicago?
Mm-hmm.
Dang, I really want to change this again because I'm really getting a little bit more higher on Cincinnati. But the Bears will win this. The reason why is because Andy Dalton will accidentally get injured week 1 versus Aaron Donald. I know that sounds crazy. I know you was like, yo, Darren, what are you talking about?
Yeah,
You
we
was going
probably
to
should
ask
cut
me
that
that
out. That's
question.
actually kind of
Yeah.
crazy.
You said what?
We should probably cut that out. That sounds kind of crazy.
No, it's going to happen though. I'm telling you. Either look, I don't want it to happen, of course. I believe that LA off of COVID in that new stadium is very bad for Andy Dalton going into it. Now, there's not going to be no Chicago fans there to yell for Justin Fields to come in, but I truly think that defense is so scary and that offensive line cannot protect him. Andy Dalton goes down week 1. Justin Fields will take over and they still lose week 1. Week 2, Justin Fields will come in and they'll win week 2.
Oh, Andy
Look,
Dalton's getting hurt.
Look, I know that sounds dark. That shit sounds dark as hell.
Why do I
Look,
think you? Why do I think you were talking about Joe Burrow?
oh, you thought I said Joe Burrow goes down?
I think I just saw Cincinnati. I'm thinking, damn,
Oh.
why is he saying this about Joe Burrow?
No, Andy Dalton. No, no, no. Andy Dalton goes down week 1 versus the Rams. And I don't look. I don't wish injury on nobody, and I hope I'm wrong. I 100% hope I'm wrong, but I don't believe that offensive line is good at pass protection, and I believe Aaron Donald is the best defender I've seen in my life. And that's just what it is. Now, prove me wrong, please prove me wrong. But that's just how I feel. And people, once again, it sounds dark, but I'm not trying to be dark with it. I'm just being realistic that that's the NFL. People get hurt. So yeah, Justin Fields takes over at this point. We,
Okay,
yep. And so we both got them beat in Cincinnati. Oh wait, what do you got going on in Cincinnati?
I have them losing to Cincinnati. Bears lose.
Okay, I got them beating Cincinnati. Okay, week 3 at Cleveland.
Bears lose.
Mm, Justin Fields is back at home, or not back at home, back in Old State area. They will lose this game though. It's gonna be a tough, gritty match. Tough, gritty match. Tough, gritty match. Week 4, home versus Detroit divisional.
Bears lose. And this is the week after this week. They were like, damn, Justin Fields needs to start, and he starts week 5.
I actually got them beating Detroit, and I understand why you got them losing. I understand that. So you can get Justin Fields in there finally.
Yep.
It's crazy. That's actually crazy. So I got Justin Fields starting before you.
Yeah.
My reason is just
And you also play like
up.
shit.
So after this week 5, you got Justin Fields starting the rest of the way.
Yep.
Yeah, asshole. The only reason why I say that is because week 5 he comes to Vegas. What do you got?
Vegas win.
Vegas winning?
Yep.
Khalil Mack comes back to the organization that traded him. You want to rethink that?
No.
Okay. So you got the Bears losing this. I have Vegas wins this. Yeah, you're right. The Bears will lose it.
No. I have Vegas win.
Why?
I don't think they can guard your weapons. Darren Waller goes crazy.
I think the line. That's the thing that stopped me for a second, right? Because I was right there with you. That's in my brain. The go to is nobody can guard Darren Waller. But these boys got some damn linebackers, and they some good ass linebackers.
They
I
ain't
will
Brian
say that.
Urlacher.
Yeah, but Brian Urlacher wasn't staying with Darren Waller either. That should be real. That should be real. All
But
right.
he's
Anyway,
not blocking Brian Urlacher.
nobody's blocking Brian Urlacher. No, there's not a tight end in the league. There's not a tight end that we've seen in NFL history, I think, that can block Brian Urlacher, run and throw a blitz, anything. Okay,
Gronk.
anyway, who?
Gronk.
That would just be an interesting battle in the whole. I don't know what the ending of that is, to be honest with you. Week 6, divisional, home versus Green Bay.
Bears lose.
I got them losing as well. It's just that bad man up in Green Bay. Dang, they got it. Okay, so week 7 at Tampa Bay. I got
Bears
Bears
lose.
losing. Yeah, Bears losing. Week 8 versus San Francisco home.
Bears win. First one of the season. Justin Fields has a solid game.
I got San Francisco returning back to dominancy, so their Bears are going to lose here. So Monday night at Pittsburgh.
Bad game. Really bad game for Justin Fields.
Really bad game for Justin Fields. So they're going to take the L? Is that what you're saying?
Yes. Really badly. I like Pittsburgh's defense. Monday night. Gets a rookie quarterback. I don't expect him to do well.
I like Chicago's defense versus Pittsburgh's offense. And that's what's really making me stop this one. I'm going to take the Bears to win this one. Week 10, bye week.
Yep.
Not a terrible bye week. Okay, so week 11, home versus Baltimore. Ooh.
You know that's how Ben got his start.
What?
Tommy Maddox got injured in the first game of the season. Ben ran out there, lost the first game, went
You could have said
undefeated.
Justin Herbert.
Went undefeated till the AFC Championship.
Yeah,
Till we lost to the Patriots.
cut all of that out. Nobody cares about it.
Oh, I'm just saying it's a similar situation to what you just said.
Nah, I think it's more like the Chargers situation with Tyrod Taylor. And they fucked up Tyrod Taylor by giving him that injection to the chest.
Yeah, but Tommy Maddox is garbage. Like Andy Dalton is garbage.
Tyrod Taylor's the backup not his whole life. He actually was a good starter for Buffalo Bills at one point. Anyway, let's
He led them to the playoffs.
Anyway, week 11, home versus Baltimore.
Bears lose.
It's gonna be a real game though. If there's a linebacker core that's gonna be interesting versus Lamar, that would be the one. Okay, week 12 at Detroit, divisional game.
Bears won this game.
This is a Thanksgiving game.
Yeah. And they get revenge from the earlier loss in the season.
Wait, I got the Bears winning this, my fault. Yeah, I got the Bears winning this. You said you got them winning it as well?
I said
I don't know.
when's the last time the Lions won a Thanksgiving Day game?
I don't know. I feel like I fell asleep on it. I feel like I remember it, but I fell asleep on the game. And I remember waking up and being like, damn, this game was over. I could be wrong. They're not that great on Thanksgiving. Week 13, home versus Arizona.
Bears lose again.
Yeah, that's a bad loss. That's a bad loss to take too. Week 14, at Green Bay.
Bears lose.
Yeah, Bears lose. It's gonna be a good game once again though. Well, Monday night, home versus Minnesota.
Bears lose again.
Bears lose again.
Yep.
I got them winning this game. Week 16 at Seattle.
Bears lose again.
I got the Bears winning this actually. It's at Seattle. It is at Seattle. Hold up now. Hold up. That might change everything. Yeah, that changed me. Yeah, I'm. They're gonna take that out. If it was at home, I would have said they would have won that, but I'm gonna change that. So week 17, home versus the New York Giants, which is the New York Giants. I'm pretty sure beat them last year. A good close game. It was a close, like 17-14 type game.
I have them beating the Giants.
They're going to beat the Giants. Yeah, they're going to beat the Giants. I feel like Danny Dimes is going to fumble at one time. And then they end their season with Minnesota at Minnesota, divisional game.
And I have them losing that game as well.
I do too. I got them going 6-11. I don't think this is right.
I have them going 3-14.
Yo, we ain't right. This ain't right. This team made the playoffs multiple times, like 2 times in a row. We're just not going to disappear out of them. Hey, I'm sure y'all going to let us know in the comments for sure that if we was wrong or right about this. Hey, let us know when y'all think Justin Fields takes over, if he takes over. Let us know if I'm crazy for defending Andy Dalton, at least as a backup. All that good stuff in the comments down below. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff, and we are out until the next time. Peace.
Peace. Thank you all again for watching our video. Make sure you like and subscribe down below. Also, make sure you go to our social media. We're on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. Also, we're on TikTok. It's at Inspired by Ambition. Our website is inspiredbyambitionpro.com. Go check that out. We sell hoodies and t-shirts there. They're pretty dope. Go check that out. Lastly, once again, y'all, we just appreciate you guys watching the video. Thank you once again. Peace out.
Peace. Y'all stay up.
From small to triple XL, all inspired. Inspired by Ambition gear at inspiredbyambitionpro.com. That's www.inspiredbyambitionpro.com.